Just didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yes, par 5 is pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. The second hole at TPC Louisiana sets up the first of numerous birdie opportunities.
Third shot into this par 5 to a green that sits above the player, but watch out. Missing either right or long, you're in terrible shape. Accuracy with your third is a bust.
Yeah, disappointing not to find the surface, Rich, but I like that play.
Yeah, they tried to fade it in there, but just didn't commit to it.
Outside 10 feet to the hole here, right on 11 feet to be exact.
He's staring down the birdie putt here.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
This is their fifth shot. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. It's time to check on the leaderboard. The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Ooh. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And now this is why you can never get comfortable, even if you're leading a PGA Tour pro. This is what they do. They mean business.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, we're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4-4.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. A sensational shot and a chance for a birdie here on the fourth. Oh, so close. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. Trailing by 8 strokes now after that hole. Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction, so the driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. Playing within their comfort zone there. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
I've been all around this, tried to read it, just can't see it, but he's got about 22 feet.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. An opportunity to make a par here. Why don't we catch up with the V-Man, Harold Varner III.
He's one stroke behind his rival in this event.
Wow. Well, you've just got to look with admiration. That shot took some serious skill. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. The six is a tremendous par for plenty of golf on this one.
Water all the way down the left-hand side, so it's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which will make that second shot so much longer. Not much to the screen. It's fairly flat, but finding a two, well, that's a tall order.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Playing from around 160 yards. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh! And just a supremely accurate shot from way out. Right at it. Currently 2 under for the day.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Oh, that is crushed. Second shot here on the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
For eagle. And that will take him to 4 under. And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The 8th is a short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot. If you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side, you're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge, maybe, to a green that, once again, has a lot of movement to it.
This house is out now. Mature, saturated, electro. Go check out the rest of the album.
This would be a good putt to make, to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard. Wonderful shot, and that will take him to 5 under. He's HV3. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard.
We've got you covered.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. So most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? An opportunity to make their par. And as we turn for home, Rich, always a good chance to reflect on the halfway stage of this round.
Well, after 9, so far, so good. It's great to see these two players stepping up, getting the best out of the games. It'll be interesting to see exactly who's going to be ahead at the end of the tournament.
Time for the second shot at the 10th. Just missed the hole. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Just 3 feet to the cup.
A little birdie looking here.
knock it down. That's birdie number 4 today. And that will take him to 6 under. The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're starting it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. The green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
Oh, that's great. Just missed the hole. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. Tracking. That will work. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. He's currently tied for 3rd.
Tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up. No harm, no foul there with that shot.
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
And he's down there.
He's about 155 from his home location.
Choosing the 9 hole. She'll find the green here. Got a bad approach that one. Quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Had a long one. Still counts.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
Well now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
Here for we've seen this. He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the play, shall we? Second shot here on the 13th.
Oh, I guess they're seeing something I'm not. They're going with less club here. Interesting.
Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Oh, and up he goes, marching to the top of the leaderboard.
Hello. Worth another look, shall we?
This shot was absolutely perfect. Looks just as nice on the second viewing.
He's currently tied for 1st. Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14. It's a pick.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14th, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. Good answer. Tried to work to 12 under par with this putt. Shame it didn't fall. Well, I don't mind this par putt. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is a time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. For the green, once again, it's got some movement in the high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. So the pin's all the way back. Good luck making four.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
And now let's head over to Harold Varner III.
Birdied their last hole.
Just playing about 7 feet to the hole. Nice stroke. It's for par. And Brooke Henderson currently in the lead here. As we approach the final holes here at TPC Louisiana, the short par 4-16, which it's a good one, but also a challenging one.
Only the brave will take driver out on this short hole. Long irons, hybrids, fairway woods down the left-hand side is just fine. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
This would be a good putt to make. Stay close to the leader.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
And now heading over to Harold Varner III.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 would be very tempting.
Well, Henny, when they came into this rivalry, we weren't sure if they were going to be good enough to win the battle. They not only won that, they won the war.
Luke, while they've been out on the golf course, I've been cooking. Here, smell this. We've got to eat up. It's some humble pie. Shouldn't ever have doubted them. There was some spectacular golf out there, and it was a pleasure to watch.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
Best hole shot starting.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Wells Fargo Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Clare, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm happy to be out here covering our feature group's play this week. We're in for a very entertaining time as there seems to be a rivalry starting between these two players.
Well, it will be interesting to keep an eye on this one right throughout this event. Going with the 6-iron here. This should play. Well, that's beautifully judged. Just 10 feet to the cup here.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Steady on. And that's an opening hole par for this player.
Nothing wrong with an opening par, just easing their way into this round.
This one right down the pipe. Oh, that's a great shot. It sets up a wonderful birdie here at the second. Now over to Ricky Fowler.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
And after that effort, this is how the leaderboard looks. Currently 1 under for the tournament.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. That's on a good line. This one from about 160 yards out. Opting for the 9-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
While they've got their eye locked in, look at that approach shot against Ricky Fowler as well.
A wonderful putt. We can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here.
A nice little draw. Nothing sweeter.
Well played, mate. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's 2 strokes behind his rival this week.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This perfect happy couple. Finally, I can just...
Oh, that's a ripper. And that will take him to 3 under. Now, current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Here we are at the 5th hole.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind
To the
his
class
rival.
of 2023, the Body Shop would like to share this advice. Living more resiliently. Be kind to yourself. Know that the knockbacks and setbacks will ultimately help you thrive. Change your mind loudly and often. Breathe. Your kitchen is your disco. Hit that dance floor whenever you can. Help your skin thrive with the Kidway skincare range from the Body Shop.
Great, he's got a little extra club gone against the caddy here. Let's see if it was the right shout.
That was a beauty.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Ooh, nice line. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
This player is putting for fun.
And now 4 under for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10.
Oh, wow.
Birdie just slides by. Good for over the drop, just inches respond quickly. Exciting times on the tee of the par 5.
What a drive, look at that.
From about 200 yards out. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. Wow, what a shot. 7 feet to the cup. Good stroke. Yes, they've made it. And with that, they'll move to 5 under par. And this is an extremely long putt. They might even have to hinge on this one. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Now the current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. I'm pretty sure this player will be full of confidence now after that eagle back at the last hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
That's a good shot there. Diving for the second shot at the end. To Ricky Fowler.
Coming off a bogey on the last hole.
No green and red, but a chance to save their par. A lovely shot into a few feet. Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
Beat the fucker.
Absolutely flushed. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
Boy. And
A lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 9th. A 7-footer right here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
birdie.
Rich, good position for this player, just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
Yes, but 3 back with 9 to go, they're going to have to start taking chances. They're going to have to start firing at every flagstick they can see.
And this one looks to be heading down the runway. Second shot here in the 10th hole.
Oh, come on! The fuck?
Good play there, Rich. I like it a lot.
Oh, food screw that.
Exceptional play on
Yeah.
the par 5 there, Luke.
Sitting at 6 under in a sure 8th position. How close was that to going down? And with the birdie putt here.
Dog
Now
shit.
over to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently
Fucking
trailing his
bullshit.
rival. Let's see what happens here.
Well, let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard.
He's spacing. He started down. He's not even far. What the fuck? He catches your spotted down. Yeet. Oh, fucking yeet it down. But
Good shot this.
get in that fucking hole, boy. Fuck. This game's talking shit again.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for sure 4th on the leaderboard.
Oh shit.
But that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. Time to place a par 4 now. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Billy, what's the player facing here?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Great looking shot.
Boy.
That's a
Bitch.
great shot. This putt to me to be sure of 2nd place. There is a good birdie.
Fucking balls.
Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's happy, just came off a birdie.
Let's take a look at the leaderboard. He's currently tied for 2nd.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole.
Baby. Can we hit this shit? I think we're gonna hit this. I think we're gonna hit this.
Opting for the 5 iron. Now that was pure. Oh, this will be a big putt to make. The birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Well, when you stand on the tee here at the 14th at Quail Hollow Club, Rich, you're given 2 choices. Do you lay up or go for it?
It begs you to
Well,
take
you want
out
to
the
see a
big
crack
stick
shot?
and
Watch
go
this.
for it.
I'm gonna bounce it off the hill.
Most days,
Down the hill into the hole.
is take an
Watch it.
iron out and lay it up to the
Yeet.
right-hand side, opening up the green for the
Watch this.
second
Good
shot.
shot, boy.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should
Oh,
finish
get over there. Oh, what the fuck?
It's not quite on the dance floor,
No,
Rich,
no,
but it's
no.
right there near the
Oh,
green. A chance to perhaps pick up 1, maybe 2 on this hole.
Setting themselves up for a
Second
birdie,
shot.
hopefully an eagle.
Okay, time to return to the action. Second shot here on the 14th hole.
sublime fumble edge.
That's a good punt to make, that one. He's currently in the second position.
Managing to chase down the leaders,
Catching
closing
up.
that gap.
One more to
Gotta
go.
like it.
Well,
Percy
it's
Jackson.
his 15th hole.
Oh, Lightning. Oh, no, that's right. Fuck. Did I clip that? I was racing Lightning and Queen there, weren't I? Stroke down. Oh, stroke down. Look at that man.
Oh, I love that. Had the confidence to stand up there and try and drive the green and deliver.
Great shot. Just one stroke back. All of a sudden.
Ah! No! One dog.
This putt to move into a tie for first place.
With 3 holes to go, it's a good position to be in.
Now over to Ricky Fowler.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
I'm even.
As you
Even
find your way to
Stevens.
the 16th hole at Quail Hollow Club, you're reminded that you're entering the green line.
Again,
Dog
only the
shit.
long players can carry the bunker
He's
down
dog
the right
duty.
inside.
I've got fucking 3 holes left.
Bunker and give yourself the best opportunity to find the green and 2.
Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Now let's switch our focus to Ricky Fowler.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
These guys are swapping rounds. Like, what the fuck? Sweaty
Set up a
bastard.
birdie bid rich.
Oh, you love to see those shots land. What a play.
They're all max
Lining
difficult.
up from around 160 yards. He's currently tied for the lead.
Oh my god, like he 100 it.
Oh, that
10.
was right at the
10
point.
hole.
Just
What?
in the hole, that one.
How's that now?
Here.
Right.
And still in top
Oh,
spot.
shit.
After that hole, keep it going.
Yeah, no
Holes to
one
go,
knows.
Luke. I know who I like.
He literally hit it one.
You've got to hit a number of big shots here at Quail Hollow Club, and none bigger than the tee shot at the par 317.
Luke, time to step up and make the best swing of the day on this challenging par 317. Find the center of the green, and you're a happy player.
Oh, look. No, can I slam dunk it?
They're going to play the fade here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the lead.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Ooh, right by the hole. A par putt on the table.
Lies.
Now, Lee
Fucking lies. Fucking lies. Bullshit.
well, if you think you've passed the worst of it after playing the 17th at Quail Hollow Club, think again. Welcome to the last.
Yes, water going all the way down the left-hand side of this fairway. That bunker on the right has crippled many a player. Find the fairway and give yourself an opportunity to find the green and 2.
Playing from around 160 yards. In the lead by a shot.
I'm the soundtrack stuff that you're listening to.
Young Radio here.
Run, boy.
This one's going on the pin here.
Fucking old boy.
Jimmy Porter. And I create
Ah, I fucking did too. Fucking legend. Right in there. Fuck you.
live music studio. It's
Shit, that's shit, man.
We need to have another look.
Looking up and down, but
That was
just
a
down.
good shot. Oh, I fucking all have to see if the replay. I need to go into the gallery. That's a fucking shot and off. Chop. See you later, buddy. The game doesn't even what to do.
What a rivalry that was. Let's recap some of the results. But it's a big thank you to Henny Koyak for bringing the magic on the ground today. What about what we saw, Henny?
Oh, it was a pleasure to be able to follow the action out there today.
That's all we've got time for today on behalf of myself, Luke Elgin,
Wow.
Rich Green, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. It's so hard-working. Thanks for hitting the action at 2K Sports. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
Two Eagles. Right. I got a bogey. What the fuck?